Joined by Coach Barry Goldberg after the straight sets victory over the Lafayette Leopards. And boy, you guys on a nice winning streak right now, wrapping up the regular season. How does that feel?
Well, you know, the winning streak is nice,
sure,
but it's the play level you're really looking at, because we've got to keep playing better and better if you're going to go higher and higher in the standings of NCAA volleyball. So feels good that we're in control in these matches, and knowing that tournament's coming up in a week, and we'll wait to see who we might play. And we're happy and worked hard to try to keep this at Bender Arena, and now it's official that it'll be played here for the Final Four. So it's a good feeling for us right now, and going to have to keep getting better because there's challenges up ahead here. Big challenges coming.
What are a couple things that you want to work on leading into the tournaments? You have almost a week, give or take a couple days, to work up to the tournament. Anything in particular that's at the top of mind that you want to work on and sort of smooth out, so to speak, before the tourney?
Certainly. The blocking is always a big work, because you have to have good timing and be able to get up in the air, and you're trying to stop, opposing attackers that can hit the ball pretty hard, and the higher you go, the harder they start coming at you. So certainly we'll work on our digging and our blocking and our defense overall, how to defend against some of the top attackers that are coming at us. And yeah, hopefully we can have two good matches here. It'll be a challenge looking at the 6 teams that are in the league. All of them are capable, and yeah, we gotta stay on our game here to get to the next steps and continue to get to play through the Patriot League and beyond, hopefully. But it'll be a good challenge here. Blocking will be a really important part of it for sure.
And what does it mean to you and to the program to be hosting another tournament here, especially after dropping the championship match last season? Now you get a chance, almost is there a little redemption maybe dangling out there for you?
We didn't know even till last week, or even till now actually, that we're going to be here. But it comes down to your play no matter where you are. So if we were ready to go up to Colgate here, which we went up early in the season, the first match of the year for the league, then we were ready to go after them there, wherever it'll be, if we can get to that level in that position where we get into the final. So right now we know we're in the semifinal, and we will start concentrating here. Without a question, if the blocking comes along, it's a big part of this, but the best teams in all of volleyball, they've got to attack. Attacking is where you're scoring points. Blocking is where you defend the points. And I mean, if you're doing even 3 blocks in a set, it's a pretty big number. But for kills, for attacks, 15 sometimes, 17. And so the kills, it comes down to it. And we have been one of the better kill teams in the league over this time. And so we're trying to be more and more efficient with the kills. If we are, and we can control that net, I'm confident in our back row players, Largay in the back with us, and our good serving team in the back. We're good in the back row. If we can stay that good in the back row and pick up the hitting and the blocking on this thing, I think we're going to be a threat for this thing.
Now lastly, but definitely not leastly, the 4 seniors. Today was senior day. The 4 seniors, and just how much they have meant to this program. You have Sohachka, you have Largay, you have Wesney, that have just come through and done such a good job here for you guys.
Yes, I mean, each one of them has brought some really neat things to putting a whole team together. And Jeannie came 2 years into it, and she's picked herself up and started to contribute a little bit more each time here. So Hatska is the prize for this year right now. I mean, she's come into the outside. She's hit a much more improved efficiency number of attacking, and that's why she's on the court as much as she is right now. And I'm glad to see that she's making a nice contribution in what she's doing. Largay and her game, obviously the career digs for our team has been giant for us in the back row. She's picking up balls all over the place. She's been competitive with just about every libero we've played against, and is doing a great job. And our 4th one, who's our 4th one? Our 4th is Jeannie, and who we got here?
Jeannie, Alexandra, and we have Largay, and we also have Vela McBride. How can we forget Vela McBride?
Do not
no, we can't forget Vela.
The
the power she brings.
No, for sure. Vela, you know, this year has probably been a little disappointing for her because she hasn't played as much as the other three have that have been making. And here's Vela at the end of the year, comes in my office and says, hey, I want to get into this. And she's had some struggles, ailments with knees occasionally, and has had some ins and outs medically. But overall, Vela has been there at the end of each year that we've played here. 4 years for her. Each year at the end, she's been a good player for us. And here she is now stepping up to try to be better and help this team get through. So good to see. We're on a roll here, and hopefully we can keep this thing going through the tournament.
Congratulations on the win today. Congratulations on sealing up the hosting duties for the Patriot League Tournament.
All right, thank you.
Head coach Barry Goldberg right there. For more on his Eagles, log on to aueagles.com.